Mic check. All right, looks like we're working. All right, here we go. So this is our rocket fuel setup, but I'm going to repurpose it for diluted fuel. The recipe's already set. We're going to repaint these. Diluted fuel, we're using we're using this one. So this is going to be, let's get rid of these. I think there's just one input. No, there's actually two inputs on this. So we're not going to get rid of those, but we can get rid of these belts. Light on? Yep. Let's go ahead and save this under its new name, which is diluted fuel. This icon. Power generators is good. Make sure it's in there. Here's the diluted fuel. That's the generators. This is the rocket fuel. So we do heavy oil residue to diluted fuel to rocket fuel. We should change the icon on this one, but we can't do that right now. Okay. But we do want to paint these. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. What's a good color for water? This one actually looks pretty good for water. And the other one is heavy oil residue, and we are using this for heavy oil residue. Oops. And back to blue. Okay, I think looks pretty good. Get a hold of them. Actually, since we're only doing two, well, whatever. The output on this is fuel. Okay, no problem. So we don't actually need any more space. This is fine. And we will me do this on the refineries. I guess it doesn't really matter. We can. Okay, that looks correct. There we go. Okay, and then for fuel. Where does this one go? This one actually goes a little bit past, but it goes right to the edge of the machine, same as those pipes, so we'll do that. I think here is good. Oh, this one is no good. Need to rebuild this. And then that should work. Okay, so we got that nubbin there. We got a nubbin right here. We got these nubbins. And we need to clean this off. And let's paint. Just a slightly different color that we're using for this. Looks a little bit darker. I think that's closer to the color of the fuel. Okay. So I think this one is mostly done. We can do a test, make sure it all works. Save it. Diluted fuel. Just want to make sure that the hoses all connect and actually liquids flow from one to the next. Could use some power out here. Okay. We need a packager. What's the number? Okay. And let's grab a little bit of fuel. I got enough fuel, that should be plenty. And we're going to unpackage fuel. We're just using fuel because that's what we got. Doesn't really matter. All we need to do is make sure that fuel gets across this line here. See a little tiny bit in there. Are we? Here, let's crank this up. So we're not waiting around. Should see it. Yep, fuel is definitely getting in here. Not really seeing anything here. Okay, there it goes. It just popped open. Oh, come on. I probably need some more, maybe. So looking good. Oh yeah, this is the line right here. Yeah, so you can see it's getting fuel there. All right, that one's working. Test this one. Same story. Why is it idle? Oh, the output was full. Now we want to make sure it gets across the center. The bottom, looks like it actually did here. You can see a little bit of fuel in there. It's looking good. You really got to test these. You don't want to go out and lay down a huge factory with them and find out that your pipes are not connected properly. I guess you can always go back and reconnect them all by hand, but what's the point of doing a blueprint if you're going to do that? Almost killed that pipe dead. I'm gonna go grab some more fuel. What's that, bud? Okay, that one's working. One more to check. We're almost there. I need some more fuel for this. Last one. That one's working. This one, there we go. Cool. That's it. That's all we needed to do. Just make sure that all of those pipes actually connect. Okay, we have all of our refinery machines. We have 3 different ones. Let's clear this out and grab all this loot. Okay, so now I guess we go out there and build ourselves a refinery. Is there anything else I need to grab before I go? Let's do, so we're doing 20 refineries, 32 blenders, and so it's 5 of these, and 4 of these. And then 4 of these. And we'll have a look at the list here. It looks like copper sheets are the main thing that we might have an issue with. What is this? Motors. Motors and copper sheets. Anything else? Everything else looks really good, but so we'll just grab a little bit of copper sheets. So I already have a bunch out there. And motors are definitely not going to be a problem, but we'll grab a couple anyway. These copper sheets right here. Okay. Oh yeah, we can get rid of all these canisters. Get rid of these canisters. They go in here. And that way we can grab a little bit more. Okay, copper sheets are no longer on the list. Let's grab a couple more motors and then we're good to go. Motors are out here. Let's switch. Uh-oh. There we go. I guess I can't really grab any more motors. We don't need this. Guess we don't need that. Alright, that's enough. I think that'll actually... I mean, we have 800 in the depot, so we're good to go. We got the generators placed already. They're in that building out there. Where are we gonna put these? I think maybe on this island might be a good place for them. Or this island over here. How are you already spawning? You must be fighting against some other fauna. Oh, that's the fauna that Bro. Okay. Guess that's how you make an entrance. You irradiated my whole area, bro. Please don't nuke me. Typical bro. Running around with his music cranked up, causing massive destruction. Alright. Are you just clearing the islands for me? Is that what you're doing? Sure. Just causing trouble. Okay, actually, I kind of want to be over on this island over here. I think this island's better. Jeez, bro.
Oh my gosh, it's water, but it's really bad.
Probably gonna die here. Yeah, I almost killed myself. Not enough space for anything. I'm not trying to fight you guys right now. I'm just trying to build my refineries. Finally. Alright. Now back to business. I can't pick up any of these remains. No problem. So, we're going to bring the pipes in from this side over here. Let's switch over to there. No, we're not PvPing, although he's trying to kill me, I think. What's up, bro?
So when they spawn, I'm gonna show you.
What do you want me to do? You want me over there?
No, just come to my stream.
I mean, I kind of want to do it on the stream. So, let's actually get a foundation down here. At least, oh, I gotta pick this guy up now. What? Oh, this guy. Let's get rid of these hard drives. That's right now. Okay. So, did I, let me check these blueprints. So first one, well, this will be the last one, which will be rocket fuel, no, nitro rocket fuel. So this one is going here. It does not have floor, so it's 3 floor for it. And I didn't put the kind of need to update this. I didn't finish it. Finish the other ones, but not those. Yeah. sunrise in the afternoon.
That was nice.
Okay, let's load this thing back up. We didn't set... I did this, I created this blueprint on the other, the smaller blueprint designer, so I didn't have room to put these output pipes on it. And now we have them. Let me load the other one. So the diluted fuel, this one should be done. It's got pipes. Oh, it's got the output pipes, but clear this, load the other one, and hopefully I don't have to move it. There's 2 spaces on this side and 2 spaces on this side, which should be enough. I'm liking using the T right on the end of this. With the refineries, I'm able to do inputs and the outputs and have 2 rows in this Mark III. Which basically is the difference between it being usable and not. Okay, what is this guy doing? Rocket fuel. So we got to paint these rocket fuel color. Is that rocket fuel color? No, that's regular fuel color. I think we're doing this one right here for rocket fuel. Yeah, no? See, it was this one right here. I think did the swatch get edited? Oh, it's the custom swatch, that's what it is. Okay. So inputs these 4 things, outputs this, and compacted coal. So we need an output for compacted coal as well. And we need a merger for this. That's fine. There's a river dance going on right behind me, apparently. It's like having a little gremlin or a little gnome that lives in your house.
That destroys everything inside.
What? This one, okay. These guys are coming out to here. This guy comes out to there. Okay. This guy's not coming out to there. We'll delete this one too. Very good. And then for compacted coal, we want to have not super dark, but like this one right here looks good. And we're going to the left. So it means we start out here. Oh, I need to connect these. I don't forget that. Did I get this one painted? Yeah, I did. Paint this. Mergers. I did the thing. Okay, whatever. It said customization already applied, but it wasn't showing the color. But it does now. Let's paint these also. So sulfur and coal. Good called sulfur. It's not really sulfur. How about this one? Actually, I think I did. I think I messed that up a little bit. So we're going to say the near belt.
Is fracking a good way of getting oil?
I guess. I think if you need more oil and there's a fracking well nearby, then take it. But there's a lot of just regular resource nodes. There's a lot more oil on resource nodes, so. But yeah. People who are trying to use every resource on the map, obviously you're going to use those. Or for sure, if you... I mean, a normal node can be 600 max for a single one. A well can have, I don't know, like the nitrogen well that I just did, I think all of them were 300. So, you know, it's kind of 6 one, half dozen the other. I don't know. Don't really have a strong opinion one way or the other. So we're going to paint this real dark.
We should look at the islands.
Also want to paint those. Why? Okay, this one should be dark. they cheaper?
Yeah.
I mean, you have to use a machine to make them, right?
Yeah, but you have a lot.
Okay, this one is painted, this one's painted, this one's painted, this one's painted. I think all the belts are painted. No, not this one. Oh wait, that belt should not be painted that color. That belt should be the other color. This one is... Do we not have... Okay. That one should be this color. So there's just two machines. Okay, that makes sense. I think this is done.
You should look at the islands. Okay, so I'm gonna right click. See all the amazing.
Bro,
What?
no. I'm removing that. Bro, you just killed me.
Oh, at least one right there. My bad.
I wish to encourage you to make better choices.
Yeah, I should make better choices.
I destroyed like every piece of everything.
Yeah, I didn't really ask for that.
No?
I mean, the explosion's cool, but I didn't really want the islands to be vegetation free.
Are you gonna be using this?
Well, I just got nuked by my kids, so I have to make a new jetpack just so I can get back to my death grave. Shit, I'm gonna die.
Okay, I'm just gonna take your jetpack and put it in the boat. I'll put about like 127 weeks. To the depot. Oh, you already did. You know what? How about you just die and I'll put a spawn right here.
Yeah, there's a bunch more pure oil nodes all over the map, dude. Okay. Back to where I was before I was so rudely interrupted. I don't really like the yellow. Is it this the one that we're doing? We need a more yellow. That looks better. Okay, I think I'm good on this. Let's just save it. I'm going to change the icon also. So this is the rocket fuel. And save. Yes. Load. Power. Okay, deleted fuel, nitro rocket fuel, heavy oil residue. So first one is heavy oil residue. Second one, diluted fuel. Third one, nitro rocket fuel. Our oil is here.
Fracking actually generates like more. This thing's like what we're hearing.
I'll leave that there for now. Okay, so this is the last one, which is the rocket fuel. For rocket fuel, we want that to go that direction. Should we go out this way? We need 16 of these, so we're gonna have to go both ways. Let's go both ways. don't want to go out there. Should I make this thing too tall? I think I want to make it too tall. Hey, Bessic. Hey, yes, sir. Been a little concentrating on what I'm doing here, not really paying attention to chat. Nice to see you guys. Hey, why is this one this direction and that one that direction? That is super annoying. I don't want that. No, 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 no. Goodness, there's... New key. Thanks for the warning this time, at least. Try not to kill me. Again. Okay, which direction do I need to make this go in order for it to... Okay, there we go. Well, I'm going to make this double height. Continue with my glass cube, in this case glass rectangle cube thing.
Can I make my fuel rods here and then just transport them to like route somewhere else? Is this flowing the right direction? Check. I want... no, that's backwards. This is the way we want to flow.
Why did it switch? Okay. I place this one on top of here, so it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what it looks like if I pop the wall on there. A little bit tall, but looks pretty cool. Some lights. We'll do that in a little bit. Bro, how you doing? Are you still on there, Yasser? Okay, so we need another one of these. We should probably let's just continue with this for the moment. I can't tell where it ends. Oh, I didn't put it on this face. Did I? put it right here, it overlaps by 1. So, right here. Now those are lined up. 1, 2, 3. Should be right here. Wait. Well, whatever. I'll remove those walls later. I've just put it on just to get a feel for what it looks like. This one has got to go though because it's not lined up properly. We should pop some lights in there at least. So this thing fits in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So put a light right here. And we want that on the back. Right here. Actually, it should be. Hey man, thanks for swinging by. Hopefully see you again soon. I'm really, thank you very much for pushing me down this road. I'm excited with this build. I'm actually having a huge amount of fun. I'm probably gonna rebuild this because I'm making changes that are not in the blueprint. But for now, at least we can get an idea what it looks like. Okay, we got light. Let's put a light control here. And we'll go with my best leg. Okay, I'm back. Let's go back to this. So,
He heard there's sulfur 1600.
I think I'm going to make some changes to the blueprint for this guy. Not quite happy with it. It looks pretty cool, but there's a couple of problems. One, it doesn't have the floor integrated. Two, it doesn't have the lights integrated. Also, it doesn't have the wiring. So it's kind of an incomplete blueprint. And since it's on the floor, that means I have to clear this and then just place it down again. Yeah, the other problem is because it doesn't have the floor, then when I'm placing the floor down, I have to make sure all the time that it's going the right direction. And sometimes it seems like it turns to a different direction that I didn't want. So we will just do this.
OMG, I found the sulfur. Oh, it's empty. Better than nothing. There's another one in here. It's actually
Okay, so here's a bit of an issue. It doesn't fit. This way.
welcome back to today's video.
Doesn't fit perfectly. So yeah, maybe I can't do this. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't put the floor on because there's more hanging off of this side. See, there's this whole piece hanging off, and I don't want to have a gap. I want them to butt right up next to each other.
Is this sulfur heaven? Is this what a hot spring looks like?
So I think what I'll do is, yeah, that is very much like, it looks a lot like Yellowstone. The geysers in this game have that same iridescence that you see in a real geyser. But yeah, so you can just use the geysers to get your power. You don't even need to haul power in. Or did you already bring power in? Did you already bring the power in? Okay. So I can't do what I want to do because this doesn't fit perfectly. I mean, if I put a little gap in here, but I don't really want to do that. So yeah, we're not going to do this. Let's just clear it. What we'll do is we'll just make a floor and a roof. A separate floor and roof blueprint. Anyway, let's clear this out. And I think that that will apply to, will definitely apply to the other blueprint, the both the diluted fuel and the nitro rocket fuel, and then heavy oil residue, maybe we can do that.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Geysers added to the object scanner. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you deadly geothermal vents, run directly towards them and build generators. Use potentially lethal natural phenomena for your own benefit. It's the fix-it way.
So this guy's going to come out over here, and then we'll route its output into another one that goes over there, and then that will go to there, and that will go to there. And we need 5 of these, so we'll do, yeah, the math doesn't, making it stack doesn't quite work, because I have 4. That's fine, I can just do 2 and delete 3. Wait, I need to do 3 and delete 2. We'll do that. We need the exact same thing that we have for this one. But we wanted to just have it offset a little bit. So it's not just perfectly symmetrical. Make sure that this is facing the right direction. Yeah, this is facing the right way. The inputs are going that way. The outputs are going that way. Outputs are coming back. So that one's fine. Should probably rotate. What if we bring this one across here and then that one over there? I think maybe that's what we'll do. So just stay on the grid, and actually this one we can do lower. So let's get a foundation. So at least one more. Possibly 2, because this is mostly going to be over the water. Just count the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. But we want to be actually out. Let's go out of it. And then how wide are we going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is going to be the start. Let's see if this works. Okay, so this one is diluted fuel. And diluted fuel just takes liquids, so it doesn't matter which direction it goes. Alright. And how much space are we doing here? Five, and then it's the right of the top. It's both the same height. Okay, they're different heights. I think 5 internal is probably what we want to do. Just makes it easier to build. Okay, what happened here? I didn't get it all the way. Does it matter which direction these are? This is correct. Wait. Make sure the pipes are the same. Yeah, they are.
Bro, I found the master berry.
That's a lot of berries. All right. Okay. One more to go. I think what we'll do is we might turn that. So we're going to do 3 of these, and then 3 more on top, and we're going to do them right about here. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So, we're going to have to go up in elevation for this one, because it's going to be partially over land. I'm going to need to move this power too, I'm sure. Actually, I might be able to get away without moving it. Let's put down foundation. Move up there. And I don't know how big this one's going to be, so... So it needs to be 6 wide plus another row on either side. And the heavy oil residue. I think that should be perfect here, but I just want to make sure it's going in the right direction. These are outputs. Outputs come back. Okay. I should be doing this with the blueprint. Okay. Oh yeah, it lines up perfectly. This is 12 and we really just want 10, but we'll deal with that later. Now we need foundations. Oh, this is not high enough. I need to go up another one. This is why I should be using blueprints. I'm going to make a blueprint for this real quick. kind of want ceiling lights on here. You can't put ceiling lights on the floor. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, I guess there's an easy way to solve that. We'll put foundation down. Just go up a little ways. I think it makes sense that it goes the opposite. That looks good, actually. This guy's 6 wide, so that's perfect for that. Let's delete this. So this is the glass ceiling, 6 by 6 glass ceiling. No, not that one. What am I doing? Directory. We kind of need a new directory. But we can't really do that, so we'll just save it in here. Ugh. This is very annoying. Yes, cancel it. Jesus. This one is going to be add a category, edit. Architecture. not snapping. Oh. Well, what if... eight tall? Can we do 8 in here? Can. I should have just cleared this. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Save. Kind of baffling. I don't understand how this thing works sometimes. 6x6 glass ceiling. Okay, let's try it. Right here. Theory should just work. Blueprints drive me freaking crazy sometimes. Sometimes they're super amazing, and sometimes they drive me crazy. I'll put this here. So let's try it a little differently. Let's do this. Go out 3 that way, 3 this way. And we'll try to put it right here. We'll see what happens if we do that. Doesn't make any sense. was. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think I know what to do. Maybe I should just put this stack in the blueprint. I think that's what we'll do. Try that. Oh, also, the blueprint is probably rotated funny, but whatever. I know the way I want it. So, foundation, this one here, that right there. Save the blueprint. Yes. This is going to be wrong too, but whatever, let's give it a try. I think I still have it on here. So. Clearly that's not going to work. Let's try again. This time, save, confirm, clear. I guess what we need to do is put the blueprint down first. Put the ceiling on before we put these. That's probably what we have to do. Yeah, all of a sudden everything is so much easier. Rotated the right way? It is. Okay. Okay, I think I got it now. I have a save where I made 350 GW rocket, gigawatt rocket fuel power plant. Cool. I'm only doing, well, this box out here can do 48 gigawatts, but there's the refineries can a single node, single pure node, which this guy is, can do 57.6 gigawatts, 57.6 gigawatts. How many Botan? How many gas generators is that? Must be around 600 or something. If you're not overclocking. I mean, if you are overclocking. Otherwise, it'd be more like 2100 or something, I think. Okay, now that I figured out how to do this, it's gotten a lot easier. Are you overclocking? You must be overclocking. Either that or you have a bad case of what do they call that, where your wrist hurts? Carpal tunnel syndrome. Missed it by one. One of these days I'll figure out what the right way to do this is. That sounds about right. Okay, hey, that works. Okay, it's been a little bit painful, but I think we should be able to. I need one more of those. Let's go ahead and put down a couple of these guys right here. These are outputs, so I'm going to turn this around. First one. So we're going to put down 3 of these, but then we got to go and delete some of it because we want 10 on the bottom and 10 on 10. Yeah, 10 on the bottom, 10 on the top. Get it? Alright. So we're going to delete these last 2, I think. This is... Oh no, wait. My math is not mathing. We just need 20 of these. So we'll get rid of this one. And so we want 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making this much more difficult than it should be. But in the end, I think it'll be cool.
I wish the bears could carry power.
All right. So that is the correct number. 20 of these feeding 16 of those, feeds 16 of those, feeds 192 of those. Actually, it should do like 230.4, but we're gonna do something else instead of that. Let's see where this ends up. Yeah, that's actually fine. We can delete this whole one. Yeah, we can. Perfect. We don't even need that one. What's that, bud?
Disconnect my belt.
Your belt?
Or disconnect my uranium production.
Nope.
Why is there,
Was what?
why is there no uranium?
I don't know. I haven't seen your uranium at all. Well, besides that time that you came by me. Are you saying that your miner stopped working? I don't know. Yeah, I probably could have done this faster without the blueprint, but now I have the blueprint and I can do a whole bunch of them. So I like the variety here. We have a kind of a tall, skinny one, a couple of rectangular ones, and then a more cube one over there. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to use a pump since I have this up here so high, but whatever. No big deal. Oh, what happened to this stupid ass ceiling? Oh, great. Whatever. This stream has been a bit of a comedy of errors. Started out getting nuked by my own child. At least things are starting to look a little bit better. Let's put some of those walls on this thing and see what it looks like. I think that's the spot. So if we do 8 by 4, I don't want to look at this thing right now. Clear. There, and we'll just put it in as a blueprint. So we're gonna do 4. This one we will save as architecture. Let's create a new subcategory. This one is going to be walls. Add blueprint there. Apply the changes. This is 4 by 8 glass wall. This one. Save it. Okay, let's try it with that. Blueprint. Architecture, 4 by 8 glass wall, put that on 0. that looks better. Okay, that's actually starting to look kind of cool. Hold on. Light control panel. Nope, we skipped turbo fuel. No turbo fuel involved.
Oh. Can I show you this thing first?
Yeah. Just want to get this thing lit up while it's still dark. And if we put this on here. Make this here. We got light. What color goes good with purple?
Purple.
Green? Like the Joker?
Ew. Yellow.
I like green and purple, like the Joker.
Okay, come here.
Okay. That looks cool.
So I belted all the things except copper.
Nice.
And we got limestone, deuterium, iron, limestone,
Oh, you're
uranium,
using the
and
curve belt?
Uh,
Curve belt is good. Bro, that dude was just hanging. What's the problem?
he's not dead.
Oh, the belt is protecting him.
9-1. Okay.
I don't think it's gonna work, bro. Okay. I got a couple more minutes. Go ahead and join your thing, dude.
I just died.
Back here.
I actually need to die because I need iron plates.
Alright, let's pop a couple more of these on and then we're gonna call it a stream.
How hot is your heat? Mine is 92 degrees Celsius.
But we go. The Joker Cube.
Bro, I literally updated my clock like a day ago and it's already like 2 minutes off. What is this? My clock is not very accurate.
Okay, not done, not perfect, but it's starting to look kind of cool. Take a picture. Okay, well, didn't get it finished, but we did get all of the sub factories laid down. Just gotta wire them up, plumb them, clean them up, put the walls on, light them, turn the thing on, and we're good to go. So I guess that will be the next stream. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube, like the VOD. I'm going to be streaming every day, so come back again, and really appreciate your chats, and we'll chat again soon. All right, bye-bye.